In the beginning, you hear this piano playing. Kids are walking down in the basement. There's a casket. They put young Eric Mills in the casket. They all got these Halloween masks on. Eric's got a life-size lion mask on. The other one's got a wolf mask, bear mask, and a girl dressed up as an angel. When they put Eric in the casket, he's leaning back, you see his eyes, and he's scared. He's breathing heavy. He has no business in the basement. He knows he's wrong for being in the basement. His uncle's gonna kill him. His uncle's upstairs playing the music, playing the piano. The kids go to close the casket on Eric. They're playing. He's playing like he's dead. He lays in the casket. When he gets the casket closes, Rochelle, the young girl with the angel, dressed up like an angel disguise, costume or whatever that you want to call it, she panics. She says he can't breathe. What about his asthma? Eric's breathing heavy. She gets, they shut the casket. She goes to try to open the casket. The other kids go to keep her from opening the casket. Eric hears a scuffling. Boom, he busts out the casket trying to see what's going on with Rochelle. He wants to save her. When the casket busts open, the music stops. Once that music stops, he knows it's over. He knows his uncle's heard him. His uncle's heard him down there playing in the basement. He's in trouble, So he panics. He runs up the stairs, the basement. The basement has all these snakes, yellow tent rats and yellow tent jars, and he's running up these steps. Dingy looking basement, he gets to the top of the steps, he opens the door. There's his uncle, army fatigue pants, one side of his hair braided, the other side half out. He snatches him up by his hair. And Eric, when he opens the door, Eric says, it wasn't me, it was them. When he snatches him up by his hair, he said, oh, anybody but you, huh? Anybody but you. Get your ass up here, little motherfucker. So when he goes and pulls Eric up out the basement by his hair, he tells the other kids to come up, takes him outside, out back, tells Eric, put that chair over there underneath the tree, grab that water hose. So Eric's doing what he's saying, he's an abused child. He just wants to get it over with. He puts the chair over there, he has no idea what's going on. The other kids gather around. Eric's up there, he's scared, and he tells him, put the water hose around his neck. So Eric puts the water hose around his neck. His uncle's out there. He's like, now come on now, y'all. Come on. Sing along with me. Tattletale, you deserve to burn in hell. The kids, they act like they're scared. They don't want to really sing it. They're tattletale, they're not chiming in right. He said, come on, you little motherfucker, sing. Tattletale. They all start chiming in. Tattletale, you deserve to burn in hell. I know that you told on me, so I'm gonna watch you kill yourself. Then he kicks the chair out from underneath Eric. The tree spins, breaks, he falls to the ground. And that's the beginning. He's traumatized by that situation in the beginning. His whole life he's traumatized. This is his uncle treating him like this. He's wondering why is his uncle always abusing him about everything. Anytime he tells him anything, his uncle's abusing him. And it's just a great project. People wonder, not to get off topic, I just want to tell y'all a little bit here and there about the film, but telling, people need to cut it out, man. I mean, nobody likes a tattletale. That's what I think is great, It's a hero and a villain, but nobody likes a tattletale. And especially as far as the African American community is flooded with African American men in prison because somebody told on each other. The word of another man, there's no evidence. It's just the word of another man. And, it's basically genocide, killing each other, taking people away from their family. And every time in this film, every time somebody tells this man, Eric comes back to life. He takes over the body and makes him kill himself in a suicidal fashion, and it's so much, a lot of insight given about the law. Best way to win the game, stay out of it. That's the only way to win. Stay out of it. You're not gonna win, and then, some people do, but it's a lot, man. You're always looking over your shoulder. It's nothing to do, and it's conspiracy. Conspiracy is a terrible charge. It's like they're throwing a blanket over your community, and it started off with crack cocaine. This stuff was built for people, kingpin charges. Now you got somebody, an average person like myself, and by no way am I saying, well, anything I've ever done was right. Wrong. I was wrong, I was wrong. I committed my crime. I had to do my time. And that's that. You don't take nobody with you. You don't take nobody with you. You do your time. You don't take people away from their family. That's not a man. That's something that me, myself personally, could never lay down and sleep with. Thinking that I took somebody from their family. And, I think those emotions is what make a horror film. It's going to make this horror film so strong. I'm here with Wallace, and great job, very professional. He's going to force me to step my game up, I wanted to come in here. I wanted to keep everything authentic. I didn't, how y'all doing? I didn't get all this right. I come here, and Guy here at Sequoia Studios, man, they're great, man. Can't get here. Y'all know my situation. Got a monitor on my ankle in the federal halfway house, and I'm trying to use this entertainment stuff to change my life. It's something that I did. I wrote a lot of stories, and this is one we're going to bring to light.